Hello, and welcome to the Bickersons, brought to you by the Willits Community Theatre for Radio KLLG LP 97.9, Willits Hometown Radio. Tonight's show was directed by Mary Burns with audio engineering by Kevin H.C. Moore. The Bickersons was a series of radio and television comedy sketches depicting the hilariously exaggerated marital squabbles of John and Blanche, the battling Bickersons. The show began on NBC Radio in 1946. Tonight's episodes originally aired in 1948 and 1951. Although they fight, yell, squabble, and squawk, they love each other as much as any other married couple in the world. And now, let's join John and Blanche Bickerson at the breakfast table. In this domestic vignette, John is once again tempting fate, having so far managed to outlive Blanche's culinary peculiarities.
John? Hurry up and drink your orange juice before it gets cold.
Let it get cold. I don't like hot orange juice anyway.
It isn't hot. I just warmed it a little to take the chill off. You know you have to be careful about what you eat with your sensitive stomach, John.
Well, I don't want to eat anything. I just want to get these sales reports finished before I go to work.
Nonsense. I've already fixed breakfast for you when you're going to eat it. Why, even a horse eats before he works. Here.
What is it?
Curried tapioca.
Give it to a horse. I wouldn't touch it.
What's the matter, John? Is business getting bad?
It's always been bad, but now it's getting worse. Let me finish these reports, will you, Blanche?
I don't know. For a man who doesn't make any sales, you certainly do a lot of paperwork.
I make a lot of sales. Look at this. You see this big pile of papers over here? Well, half of them are orders.
And what about the other half?
Cancellations.
Cancellations?
Yeah. I had orders for 3,200 bowling balls, all signed, sealed, and delivered. And then some crackpot inventor came along with a bowling ball that makes mine obsolete.
Obsolete? How can a bowling ball be obsolete?
Well, the one he invented has a handle on it. Says it does away with needing a carrying case. Did you ever hear of such a silly thing?
I don't see anything wrong with it.
You wouldn't.
Is the handle detachable?
No. The bowler's supposed to gallop down the alley, swing his ball like a polo mallet, and wang the pins over. Of course it's detachable!
Oh, you needn't get hysterical. I wish you'd have thought of it.
Forget it.
Maybe you can invent something, John. You'll never get rich working. My uncle invented a printing press and made a lot of money out of it.
Yeah, sure, but it's all counterfeit.
It is not. And stop making my relatives out to be criminals. They're just as honest as yours.
Yeah, I know it. Mine are all thieves. Hand me that eraser, Blanche. I made another mistake on this order.
Well, why bother to correct it? It's a canceled order, isn't it?
Give me the eraser.
Oh, here.
Thanks. There. That does it. Books all balanced. Sales, $5,600. Cancellations, $5,600.
Well, I'll say one thing for you, John. You're the neatest failure I ever saw.
Now, don't start that again. I've got a steady job, and that's what counts. Where's my hat?
On the sideboard.
Where's my lunch?
In your hat. You'll be home early now, won't you, John?
I'll try.
Never mind trying. Just do it. We've got a long drive ahead of us tonight, and I don't want to be late for the wedding.
What wedding?
Oh, come on, John. You know my cousin Agnes from Saugus is getting married tonight. I've got the invitation right here.
This is the first I've heard of it. I never saw any invitation.
Well, it came 2 weeks ago. You told the mailman to take it back. You said the Bickersons didn't live here.
I did? Let me see that envelope. Oh, no wonder. Your cousin's got the same handwriting as my dentist. I thought it was a bill.
Well, it's a wedding invitation. We're going.
I give up. If that fish-faced cousin of yours could hook a husband, no man in this world is safe.
How can you say that, John? You know very well Agnes won a beauty contest last year at the canning factory.
Yeah, a fine beauty contest winner, Miss Imported Sardine of 1950. Skinless and boneless division.
Well, what do you care? You're not marrying her. You're only going to the wedding.
No, I'm not.
Of course you are, silly. I'm going to be the bridesmaid and you're the best man. Now be a good boy and buy a new tuxedo on your way to work.
What's wrong with the one I've got?
Oh, you can't wear that, John. It's out of style. Nobody's wearing seersucker tuxedos anymore.
It's not seersucker. It's crimped shark skin. All it needs is a pressing to cover up the shine in the coat.
Well, a pressing won't cover up the hole in the pants. Don't be so stingy, John. You can pick up a nice second-hand tuxedo for under $20.
I'm not stingy, Blanche. I just can't afford it.
You can, too. If I can afford a brand-new evening gown for $68, you can certainly afford a second-hand tuxedo.
I knew it. You only want to go to the wedding because you bought... Wait a minute. We can't go anyway.
Why not, John?
I just remembered I have to take the inventory at the office tonight.
Oh, John.
Too bad. I would have loved going to that broken-down wedding, but that's the breaks of the game. Take that dress back, Blanche.
I can't. I've already had it altered.
Well, give it to me. I'll take it back. I'm not throwing away $68 because you had it altered. Where'd you buy this dress, Blanche?
At Fuller's. Oh, but John, can't you try to get off from work just for tonight?
No.
Such a pity. You're the best man, and the groom is depending on you.
What are you talking about? I never met the poor sucker in my life. Why should he depend on me?
Well, he's very nervous, and he's liable to call the wedding off if you don't show up.
Oh, well, in that case, I've got no choice in the matter.
You'll go?
Of course not. It's the least I can do for my fellow man. Goodbye, Blanche. I'm going to return this dress to Fuller's before I go to work.
John, wait. You can't... Hello? Oh, Clara, how are you? I'm not so good. John's not going to the wedding. No, and he's taking the dress back to Fuller's. What's that? I bought it at Plumber's. Good heavens. John! John! John!
Fuller's Department Store. Adjustment Department, Grumper speaking. Yes, madam? I'm afraid you have the wrong department. You want alterations.
Is this the adjustment department?
That's right. Won't you sit down?
Well, I'm in a hurry. I just want to get a refund on this.
Certainly. Here at Fuller's, if you're not satisfied, your money will be cheerfully refunded.
Fine.
Yes, indeed. Cheerfully refunding money is a Fuller tradition handed down by our illustrious founder just before he went into the hands of the receivers.
That's very interesting, but about this refund...
That's what we're here for. At Fuller's, your money is cheerfully refunded.
Well, that's just dandy. But if it's all the same to you, let's stop the cheerfulness and start the refunding.
Well, let's fill out this form.
Do we have to go through that?
Purely a formality. Now then, reason for refund. Doesn't it fit proper, perhaps?
I don't know. I haven't tried it on.
Well, then we're hardly being fair to the garment, are we? Won't we try it on now?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because blue evening gowns clash with my purple garters.
Oh, it's a gown. How amusing.
Isn't it?
Now then, reason for refund.
I want my money back.
That's not a reason.
Can you think of a better one?
Look here. If we were to give a refund at the senseless and unreasonable whim of every crumb bum that comes in here, we would have to...
What happened to all the chuckling?
If you haven't a satisfactory reason
Just
for...
a minute. I happen to be one crumb bum who knows his rights. I don't have to give you a reason for a refund.
Very well. Give me your sales slip.
I haven't got one.
Then how are we supposed to know when this was bought? There are no refunds on anything after 2 weeks.
I bought it yesterday.
I have the files here. Do you mind if I take a quick run through them?
I don't care if you ride through them side saddle. I'm going to get my money back. You've wasted half the morning for me already with your silly questions, senseless grilling, and idiotic chatter. Fine way to handle refunds. What you need here is somebody to adjust the adjustment department. And that somebody ought to have at least half a brain.
Are you quite finished?
Yes. Now, give me my refund, And I'll tell you one thing, you'll never find me in here again.
You're right about that. At least not for some time.
What's that supposed to mean?
We have no record of this gown being sold.
Oh, you haven't?
No. And you have no sales slip. Somehow it all adds up.
It does it? And what does it add up to?
Shoplifting. Oh, detective!
Take your hands off me!
Excuse me, could you direct me to... Well, thank you.
Pardon me, miss. I was carried away by that gown. What were you saying?
I'd like to speak to John Bickerson.
Bickerson. Oh, yeah, cell 13. I was about to go back there. We just got an order to release him.
Before you do, could you let me talk to him a few minutes? I want him to promise me something before he finds out he's released. It's about a wedding.
I understand, miss.
I doubt it. However, I haven't time to explain.
Well, anyway, there's another little matter before he can leave. The bill.
Bill?
1 pair of bent handcuffs, 2 back windows for the happy wagon, and the sergeant's eyeglasses. $47. I'm afraid Bickerson wasn't very happy with us.
Well, send him a statement.
All right. 3rd cell door on the left, and good luck, miss.
Thanks. Hello, John.
Oh, it's you. I didn't recognize you in that getup.
How's the food here, John?
Dandy. What are you doing here in that evening gown?
Mr. Grumper at Fuller's was very apologetic when I explained it wasn't bought there.
It wasn't bought there?
No, I got it across the street. I'm sorry if my lapse of memory caused you any trouble. How do I look?
Lovely.
Sure. But what good are fancy clothes when you're the wife of a jailbird?
I'm not a jailbird, and I'm going to sue that store for every nickel they've got for false arrest.
You can't do that.
Oh, no? Give me one little reason why not.
Because I signed a waiver releasing them.
What did you do that for?
Oh, they were very sweet to me and let me pick out whatever I wanted in the store.
So you sold me down the river for some worthless trinket. And what, may I ask, have you been doing to get me out while I languish here in this devil's island, rotting away the best years of my life?
You rotted away the best years of your life before I ever met you.
That's beside the point. Have you hired a lawyer?
No.
Why not?
Well, what do you ever do for me?
What?
I ask you to do one simple little thing, like taking me to my cousin's wedding, and you make up all kinds of excuses to get out of it.
Those weren't excuses. I was supposed to take inventory tonight. Probably get fired for not even showing up.
Well, it's too late to worry about that. But there's still time to go to the wedding if you could get a parole.
What parole? I haven't even been convicted of anything. If you just call that broken down store and get them to drop the charges...
Will you take me to the wedding if I do?
Blanche, this is blackmail.
Uh-huh. Will you?
To think my own wife...
Will you take me to the wedding, John?
Even if I said yes... Where could I get a tuxedo at this hour?
I've got one right here in this box. Compliments of Fuller's department store. Put it on.
You've thought of everything, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
I can't prove it, but I've got a sneaking suspicion you engineered this frame up all the way down the line.
Oh, John.
All right. You win. Get me out of here.
Rattle on the bars with your tin cup, dear.
Oh, what's the use? Hey, screws!
Why, that's wonderful, John. You've adjusted to your environment perfectly.
Thanks. Where is that guy?
Take it easy, I'm coming. Gotta let you out now, Bickerson.
About the wedding, John. I know how you feel, but believe me, you won't regret this decision.
So, you finally broke him down, eh, miss? Gotta hand it to you. Didn't even need a shotgun.
Never before dreamed.
Right, never before dreamed could any shampoo reveal all the natural brilliance of your hair.
Never before dreamed could any shampoo leave your hair so lustrous, yet so easy to manage. When you dream your hair, you bring out all its sparkling highlights. When you dream your hair, you glamorize all its soft, thrilling texture. And when you dream your hair, you remove all luster-dulling soap film and unsightly dandruff. More, Dream's rich whipped cream lather leaves your hair easier to set, easier to curl, easier to arrange right after shampooing.
So, for lovely, lustrous hair, for all types of hair,
use Dream shampoo with hair conditioning action. Never before dreamed could any shampoo leave your hair so lustrous, yet so easy to manage. D-R-E-N-E, Dream shampoo.
Three o'clock in the morning finds Mrs. Bickerson and Dr. Hersey at the bedside of poor husband John, victim of undulant insomnia, as he reaches the crisis during an acute attack of the dreaded ailment.
Weiner's syndrome.
It's like being married to a meat grinder.
Tickleberry's reflex.
Did you ever hear anything like that, Doctor?
Never. Let's step outside a minute, Mrs. Bickerson.
He's getting worse, isn't he?
Sounds to me like a post-paraphernagal flaccidity, accompanied by cogwheel breathing. Some people acquire the habit because of too rapid feeding during infancy. Was your husband a bottle baby?
If he was, he's never been weaned.
I see. And when did he first start to snore like that?
Right after our honeymoon. I couldn't hear the falls on the last day.
Very unusual. I still don't understand why you waited so long before consulting a physician, Mrs. Bickerson.
Oh, my husband doesn't trust physicians, Dr. Hersey. He said the only cure for snoring was 2 aspirins and a sip of bourbon every night.
Does he take that? Regularly?
Well, he's 6 months behind on the aspirin, but he's 2 years ahead on the bourbon.
Obviously, it's not much of a remedy.
Well, he won't take it anymore. When he went to sleep tonight, I hid his last 3 bottles in the chandelier.
I think you'd better persuade him to come down to my office, Mrs. Bickerson, and I'll give him a thorough examination.
I hope he'll go. I haven't had a good night's sleep for so long, I'm a nervous wreck.
Well, if you'll walk out to my car with me, I'll let you have a couple of sleeping pills.
All right, Doctor. 1 second till I look in and see if John's still sleeping. He's still going strong.
What'd you say, Blanche? What's the matter? Okay, don't answer me. Woman's got more way of waking me up. Blanche, why don't you say something? I know you're there. I can hear you keeping quiet. Oh, Blanche, that's a dirty trick. I'm so tired, and you know I can't go to sleep unless you nag me. Blanche, where's the light? What's the idea of... She's gone. Blanche, maybe some prowler. Oh, dear heaven, if somebody broke in and carried off. Oh, this is the end. How could such a thing happen to me?
Number, please.
Get me the police department.
Police department.
Officer, this is John Bickerson, 224 Clump Street. Send a squad car over right away.
What's the trouble?
Somebody stole my bourbon. 3 bottles. Oh, yes, my wife's gone, too.
Can you supply a description?
Yes. They were 4 years old, bottled in bond, and they all had green labels. And one of the corks was chipped right where the revenue stamp...
No. I mean a description of your wife.
Oh, well, she's kind of... she's got... look, I'll mail you her picture in the morning.
Never mind. We'll look for the bourbon.
Thanks. I gotta lie down. What have I done to deserve this? I hope she's all right. She's gotta be all right. Maybe she walked out on me. I should have been more considerate. I've been keeping her awake for years while I snore my head off. I'll never sleep another wink as long as I...
John! Why are you lying there with the lights on and a big smile on your face?
Is that you, Blanche?
Yes, it's me.
I'm not smiling anymore. Put out the lights.
I won't put out the lights. Who sent for that squad car full of policemen?
I did.
Well, you'd better do something. They just arrested Dr. Hersey.
Dr. Hersey? What are you talking about?
Somebody complained about a prowler, and they started searching us both before I convinced them I lived here.
What were you doing with Dr. Hersey?
I went to his car with him to get some sleeping pills. He was here listening to you snore for 2 hours.
Well, they should arrest him.
They didn't, really. But they asked a lot of nasty questions, and it was very embarrassing. Why did you send for the police?
Honey, I woke up and I saw your bed was empty, and I thought somebody had broken into the house, and I went crazy. You can imagine how I felt when I found my precious joy had disappeared. My very life had gone. I searched everywhere.
Did you look in the chandelier?
So that's where you hid him. Okay. Now I can sleep in peace. Good night, Blanche.
I made an appointment for you to see Dr. Hersey tomorrow. Mm-hmm. You'll go, won't you?
Where?
To see Dr. Hersey. He wants you in his office at 9 o'clock.
What for?
He's going to examine you for $20.
If he finds it, I want half.
Don't be funny, John.
I'm not being funny. I'm sleepy. I went to bed late, Blanche.
It's your own fault. Nobody told you to stay up till 2 o'clock fiddling around in the kitchen.
I wasn't fiddling around. You wanted me to fix the electric iron and the vacuum cleaner, didn't you? Well, I fixed them both.
Do they work?
They work fine. Except the vacuum cleaner burns holes in the rug. I think I must have gotten the wires crossed.
I can imagine the mess you must have left in that kitchen.
There's no mess.
Did you lock the porch door?
Mm-hmm.
All the lights out?
Lights out?
Did you water the plants?
Yes.
Are you sure you watered the plants?
Blanche, I watered the plants, I grained the canary, I boned the dog, and I milked the cat. Why don't you let me sleep?
Because somebody has to see that things are taken care of in this house. If I didn't check on you, nothing would get done. Every time you leave the kitchen, I find the icebox door open or the cupboards or the bread box. It's no use. I'll just have to follow behind you, shutting up all the time.
You say it, but you won't do it.
Whether you like it or not, I'm going to talk. There's a lot of things I want to get off my chest.
Oh, dear.
You're tired of me, aren't you, John?
No, I'm just tired.
Well, seeing the way you act now, I can't believe you ever loved me.
Oh, Blanche.
Well, you're never sweet or solicitous, and you just hate the sound of my voice. If you'd only give me the least attention.
I give you the least attention I ever gave anybody. That's not what I mean.
Then why don't you ever tell me you love me?
I always tell you.
But I have to goad you.
Well, that's because you want me to say it 50,000 times a day.
Well, maybe I do. That's the only way I can be sure that you'll never stop loving me.
Blanche, I'll love you as long as the moon is glowing, as long as the stars are twinkling. I'll love you as long as the sun is shining. Satisfied?
No. You'll only love me as long as the weather's nice.
I will not. I'll love you in rain. I'll love you in snow. I'll love you in hail. What more do you want? Do I ever ask you to tell me that you love me?
Well, that's another thing that upsets me. Why don't you ever ask me?
All right. Do you love me?
No. That'll teach you not to take me so much for granted. Other men think I'm pretty attractive, you know. I could tell you plenty.
Not tonight.
Believe me, there's better fish in the ocean than the one I caught.
Well, there's better bait, too.
All right, John Bickerson. Just for that, I'll never do another thing for you. No more cooking.
Good.
No more laundry.
Wonderful.
Maybe you won't be so smug if you don't get a clean tablecloth.
I can eat without a clean tablecloth.
I'm not talking about eating.
What do you mean?
What do you think you're sleeping on?
What? What happened to my bed sheets? Why do I have to sleep on a tablecloth?
Well, it was too soiled to use on the table, but not dirty enough to go to the laundry.
Now listen to me, Blanche. I work hard for a living, and I want to sleep on a bed sheet.
That's too bad. From now on, I'm not going to do a lick of work in this house unless I get paid for it.
You get paid plenty.
I mean, I want a regular salary, just like you get.
Okay. I'll pay you a salary. I'll pay you exactly what you're worth.
I won't work that cheap. I want $50 a week, and I want a maid.
You had a maid.
Yes, but how long was she with us?
She was never with us. She was against us from the start. And I can't afford to pay you $50 a week. I only make $60 myself.
Then why don't you ask for a raise? You said you were going to ask for one. Did you do it?
Did I do what?
Ask for a raise.
I refuse to discuss my business with you.
Just answer my question. Did you or didn't you ask for a raise?
Blanche, when the time is propitious, I'll ask for a raise. And what's more, I'll get it.
No, you won't.
All right, so I won't.
I happen to know you won't get a raise.
How do you know?
Because I called your boss and asked for one.
You what?
I called your boss and asked for a raise.
Blanche, you didn't. How could you have that? Well, what did he say?
He turned you down.
Oh, now look, Blanche.
He said you're not worth what you're getting now. He said your mind wasn't on your work and you spent half the day in the office asleep.
That's because you keep me awake all night. Oh, what am I gonna do? No woman calls her husband's boss for a raise. How will I face the man tomorrow?
You don't have to. I quit for you.
How could you do such a thing? I've been working there 16 years. I started there as an office boy. I worked my way up to shipping clerk, and then bookkeeper, finally sales manager. And you quit for me.
Oh, don't get hysterical. It's not the only job in the world. Besides, you never made enough to keep me decently clothed. I haven't got a rag to my name.
You've got a closet full of rags. I'm the one who hasn't got anything.
You've got much more than I have.
What's the matter with that fur coat? A $1,200 bald mink. And last week I bought you a muff. Genuine plucked skunk. And who paid for that formal bed jacket?
Don't scream at me.
I deny myself everything. My clothes are in rags. I'm the only man in town with a midriff shirt and a bareback pants. I use leg paint to save on socks. I've been making over your old bloomers. Drop dead.
Hello, Bickerson.
What do you want?
This is your boss, Mr. Guernsey. I know this is an unearthly hour to call, but I have been unable to sleep.
Oh?
I was afraid I was a bit hasty when your wife called me, and I've been thinking it over.
You have?
Yeah, she's a pretty sensible woman, and more than fair. I want you to come back to work, and I'm going to give you a $25 raise.
Oh, I don't think you...
All right, 15. You'll be in tomorrow, won't you, Bickerson?
I certainly will. Good night.
Who was it, John?
That was my boss. You know, I ought to clout you, but I think I'll kiss you instead.
Oh, John.
Of all the blundering, troublesome stumblebums, you're the worst, Blanche. But somehow you get lucky. I don't know what you said to that old crab, but he's giving me a $15 raise.
If you'd have kept your big mouth shut, you'd have got the whole 25. Good night, John.
Good night, Blanche.
Everybody's talking about Dreft, the greatest dishwashing discovery in 2,000 years. Dreft, D-R-E-F-T, Dreft. Procter & Gamble's sudsing miracle that gets dishes so clean they shine even without wiping. Yes, it makes even glasses sparkle like jewels. Dreft simply can't leave any streaks on dishes the way all soaps do. Why, with Dreft, your nicest glassware positively shines. Dreft is kind to your hands, too. Get Dreft in the bright green package. That's D-R-E-F-T, Dreft.
You've been listening to the Willits Community Radio Theater's production of The Bickersons, directed by Mary Burns, with recording engineered by Kevin H. Seymour, whose skills of finding and mixing just the right sound effects makes our radio plays come to life. The voice actors include Mike Adair as John, Mary Burns as Blanche, Steve Marston as Dr. Hersey and Mr. Grumper, Don Sampson as Mr. Guernsey, and Kevin H. Seymour as the policeman. The Willits Community Radio Theatre is a wing of the Willits Community Theatre. Now in its 49th year, the Willits Community Theatre has produced 186 main stage plays and nearly 400 plays, concerts, and special theatrical events since 1976. The website for the WCT is wctperformingartscenter.org. Once again, that's wctperformingartscenter.org, all lowercase. We would like to thank our underwriters, Tanya and Greg Musgrave, NC Financial Group, Big Fish Construction, Jerry Drew Painting, and special thanks to Pensera Foundation, the Community Foundation of Mendocino County, KLLG LP 97.9 FM, Willits Hometown Radio, and Radio KZYX&Z, Mendocino County Public Broadcasting for their continued support. Don't miss our Gateway to the Stage 2025 Children's Summer Camp production of Shrek the Musical Jr., which plays at the Willits Charter School Sports and Performing Arts Center at 1431 South Main Street, Willits, on August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th of 2025. Thanks again to our hometown radio station, KLLG LP, without whose cooperation this production would never have made it past first base. This is Kevin H. Seymour saying thank you for listening and have a pleasant evening.